Today we're going to look at whether Nintendo is putting in the effort with their Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online servers, or are they just using their back catalog Virtual Console games? So we're going to take it back a little bit. As you can see from this image here, I was having a discussion with my friend back of what games might possibly show up on the Nintendo 64 mini console. This was done back in July 17th, 2017. We're kind of discussing what might come in a Nintendo 64 Classic, which obviously, as we know, never happened, and Nintendo went to their Nintendo Switch Online version, which included the Nintendo 64 games on their expansion pack. So we're going to kind of look through the games there and see what games have appeared on there. Did they add anything new? And what might be some possible future predictions? Currently, when you look at the Nintendo Online website, there are 26 Nintendo 64 games that appear on the Nintendo Switch Online service. So let's look and see how many of those are actually from previous Wii and Wii U Virtual Console games. So looking at the Nintendo 64 games that appeared on both the Wii and Wii U Virtual Console, we'll kind of go through the list there and see which games are actually on the service. So starting off with 1080 Snowboarding, that one is currently, at the time of this filming, is not on the Nintendo Switch Online service, but we know it is coming from a previous Nintendo Direct. Next up we have F-Zero X, which is on the service, Kirby 64, which is on the service, Mario Golf is on the service, Mario Kart 64 is on the service, Mario Party 2 is on the service, Mario Tennis is on the service, Ogre Batter is currently not on the service, Paper Mario is, Pokemon Snap is, Sin and Punishment is, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, both the Zelda games, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, are both on the service. Wave Race and Yoshi's Story are all on the Nintendo Online service as of right now. But there was a few Nintendo 64 games that were exclusive to the Virtual Console. On the Wii, it was Bomberman Hero, Cruising USA, Pokemon Puzzle League, and Super Smash Bros. So only Pokemon Puzzle League are now on the Nintendo Switch Online service. Looking at the Wii U Virtual Console games, 4 of them were exclusive to that console. Those include Bomberman 64, Donkey Kong 64, Excitebike 64, and Harvest Moon, with only Excitebike being right now currently available on the Nintendo Switch Online service. But Nintendo has done some work and has added some new games that weren't on any previous versions of their Virtual Console, and those games include Banjo-Kazooie, Dr. Mario, GoldenEye, Mario Party, Mario Party 3, Pilotwings 64, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and Winback. So now, what games may we see in the future that come to the Nintendo Switch Online service for the Nintendo 64? I think Ogre Battle is probably almost like a guarantee, being the only one that appeared on both the Virtual Consoles that has not appeared on there yet. I think that one will come. And then looking at some of the exclusives, we could probably see some of those like Bomberman Hero, Cruising USA, or Smash Brothers. Definitely probably Smash Brothers I think will come. Bomberman 64 could appear, Donkey Kong 64 likely will come, as well as Harvest Moon. I think those ones are probably good chances for them to come, since some of the work has already been done since they've been on a previous Virtual Console. But kind of projecting ahead, there's a slim chance, and hopeful slim chance anyways, that we may see something like Banjo-Tooie or Perfect Dark, since Nintendo and Microsoft do have a good working relationship there. Other games I would love to see, probably the Army Men games would be good additions there to that. Those are little fun games, so you can see that. I don't think, however, we'll see any of the Turok games, since they've already got their kind of remasters on the online service and stuff like that. So I don't think we'll see those there. But there's just a few things there, so we'll keep an eye out for the future to see if whether games off these lists actually show up on there or not. Hope you enjoyed this.